Good afternoon. How are you? Are you good? Did you sleep well? So, Gen X 67 here. I'm getting on because I'm going to share a little bit. I'm going to pull just a couple from my two old decks here. But this is for you parents out there who've had to battle your way harder than most. And they use me a lot as examples because I've been through a lot of shit in my 57 years. But what I've learned over this time is they were all learning curves for me. And I don't blame, but I will share. Because there's reasons we go through these things. And once you step into your spiritual side of it and start accepting who you are as a person and that we're all here to learn from each other, and that is the biggest purpose we have here, so many people and so many of you have had children with people that you probably would have never truly picked to have those children with. But the fact of the matter is, the ones that were accepting and just chose to quit fighting and just, let people believe what they want, that would be me. Because at the end of the day, none of us have anything to prove. And the only people that can hold us accountable are those children. And I have two beautiful children, but I have one that doesn't talk to me. And I understand why, and sometimes we're brought into our children's lives for a reason only for that short period of time. And whether we're still here physically or, some of them have passed on or whatever it is, you did your part in the time that you needed to. And when you get to that point and quit blaming and letting the other parent blame because their insecurities are being thrown up on you, because you would never do to them what they've done to you, and all the hate and all the gossip and all the, oh, she's this, she's that, regardless of any of that, you let it go. And you know that some may be true, some may be not, but at the end of the day, for people to come after you that hard speaks a lot about them. Ex-husband number one, baby daddy number one, baby daddy number two got together. So what does that tell you about me? That I'm the bad one? Or that their insecurities got the best of them? And they tried to do everything possible to bring me down and to make me out to be this just, she's this, she's that, blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm so glad that I'm so important that you had to go to all that. Because I would never do to you what you did to me. Ever. Because I don't operate like that. And the beautiful part about it is, regardless of what you do or try to do to me, and I will laugh about it now, my children always know where I am. Because you'll never take the connection with a mother to her children. Never dies. Because that connection is made when she's in the womb of her mama. So, for all you mamas out there that have been through the thick of the bit and just down out, just quit fighting. Honestly, cry it out, do what you need to, but quit fighting. It's not worth the fight, because all you're fighting is their ego and your own. Who's the better parent? Who the fuck cares? Truly, who the fuck cares? As long as your children are happy, they don't have to deal with all your ego shit, and they've grown into be good adult people, and they're treating other people well, and they're not out robbing and doing and, whatever, You did your job. You're a human just like those children are. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be all that. Because the other parent thought you needed to be. Because it was a competition for them. It was never about the child. And when you learn that, that's when you win. So, let's get to see what we get. Grace and Antoinette, to help heal the situation, see the other's point of view with compassion. You can do that. And it does not mean they're welcome back into your world. Okay? That's not what I'm saying. Move on. Let it go. Who the fuck cares? Why do you need to be right? Let's get a fairy card. I'm telling you. Lay down the ego. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you in the world. Now, this is your gift. Ladies, you were able to carry that baby. You were able to do all the things that were necessary. If you were the mama that maybe wasn't the best mama, or you were on drugs or something happened, and whatever it is, whatever journey you were on, just know you can forgive yourself. You can forgive. And you can also birth new ideas and things for yourself now that you're past all of it. Because I am. And that's the beauty of my faith in the divine and in everything in this world. We are all one. And when you choose to understand that, we're all connected. The divide only comes from the people that don't want us together. And when a parent fights so hard against the other parent to make them out to be this horrible individual, remind that other parent or the child, we're all human. We all make mistakes. But I'll say this: when your mistakes become your habits, and your habits become your lifestyle, that's on you. Yes, I believe children come first, of course. But once they also get to a certain age, they get to decide. And you need to come first so that you're good for them. So, my fellow Gen Xers, we are a tough generation because we've made it through a lot of things and we didn't have a lot of direction from parents. I don't know that I ever had my parents ask me about my schoolwork ever in my whole life. Because it's not how things are operating. All I'm asking, be more forgiving, be more loving. Be you. Set your boundaries. And just quietly go away from shit that doesn't work for you. You don't have to make a big production. Just be you. Alright, I love y'all so much. I'll see you on the Gen X, wherever we're going. Love y'all. See you soon.